Primavera Training 08 Maintain and assign baseline to a project. Here are the list of contents: introduction, features of baseline, create a baseline and assign a baseline to the project in Primavera P6 software. Introduction. A baseline is a copy of a project that you can compare to the current project to evaluate progress. For example, if you have created a project and you want to compare, for example, in the running schedule, there will be changes in the activities. For example, in the durations, one activity may prolong to 2 days or 3 days, but when you have planned the current project, the original one is maybe 1 day or 2 day. So that's why you make a copy of a project at the start, so that you can compare the progress of your current project with the saved copy. So that's why this saved copy is called a baseline. Baseline provides a target against which you can track a project cost, schedule and resource performance. Using P6 baseline features allow you to evaluate your schedule against a baseline across 3 main project areas. One is schedule. Is my schedule meeting the dates that I outlined in the baseline? For example, it is saying the same which I said previously. In schedule, we will compare that which plan we have made at the start and which during the current position of the project or at the end of the project, is it on the schedule or not. So for checking our project is on the schedule or not, we have to compare with the baseline. So similarly, cost, am I spending according to my baseline plan? Third, resource assignment, are my resources performing work as outlined in the baseline. Now we will create first of all we will maintain a baseline and then assign a baseline in the project in Primavera software. So here in the previous session we have scheduled our activities in the Primavera software. So now I will go in the project. Here is a maintain baseline. Here is a project of our project, residential building project for training. Add a baseline. Save a copy of the current project as a baseline. It will save the copy of the whole of the project as a baseline. So here I am clicking OK. OK, you can baseline type. It's initial planning baseline. So there are many other, for example, management signed off baseline. If it is decided that's final, then this is a mid. What if project baseline. So at the initial stage I will select its initial planning baseline. Here I will click OK. Now I will go into the project again. Now I will assign this baseline which I have created in the maintain baseline, assign to the project. So here in the assign, so that's my project. Now I will select residential building project for training. So before moving further, I will make clear to you that you can create unlimited copies of your project as a baseline, unlimited, but you can compare the baselines up to 3 here: primary, secondary and tertiary. So now I have made a baseline in a copy of a project as a baseline here. So I am also clicking here in the primary. That's by default. The main baseline is the primary baseline. So I am clicking OK. So when I have created the baseline, but I am not seeing in the Gantt chart. For that purpose, I will right click in the bars. Here is a primary baseline and its preview is this. You can also change its property from here, but I am okay with that. Here I am applying. Okay. So when I have hit apply, so now you can see under each activity there is one yellow line here. Now this yellow line is a fix which is called as a baseline. So now for example, if I change the PCC duration, for example it's 8 days. So here you can see the baseline will not change, it will remain static for the whole of the project, but uh, the current or working position of a project will change forward and backward depending upon the actual work done. So now I am clicking to 6 to come back its original position here. So that's all in the maintain and assign baseline in a project. Thank you.